is story time. Today, we will not just be having story time. We will be exploring time, possibly going back in time, learning that there is a time for everything, and taking a snapshot of time as well. But first, let's start off with our opening song. This is the clapping song. So let's clap our hands. Do it with me. Clap your hands like this, this, this. Clap your hands like this, this, this. Clap your hands, clap your hands, clap your hands like this, this, this. Good. You might know this song already. So what's the second verse? We're going to move our head like this, this, this. Move your head like this, this, this. Move your head, move your head, move your head like this, this, this. Now let's touch our elbow. Touch your elbow like this, this, this. Touch your elbow like this, this, this. Touch your elbow, touch your elbow, touch your elbow like this, this, this. Now for the fun part, we're going to shake it all about like this, this, this. Shake it all about like this, this, this. Shake it all about, shake it all about, shake it all about like this, this, this. And now we be very quiet like shh, shh, shh. Be very quiet like shh, shh, shh. Be very quiet, be very quiet, be very quiet like shh, shh, shh. Well, now that we're all settled down, I have a question of the day for you. If you could go back in time, where would you want to go back in time to? What do you think? Do you want to go back and see the dinosaurs? Do you want to go back and eat your breakfast again because it was so good? I think if I was going to go back in time, I would go back to when I was a kid. I had this friend, and my friend got picked on a lot, and I never really stuck up for her. I always tried to stay away from them and bring her with me, but I never stuck up for her, and I think I'm going to go back and help her. And you could help your friend too. What time is it? Wait, what time is it? Oh, wait, I have my clock here. Ugh. Let's see, it is, the little hand's going to point to the hour. It's 1 o'clock. Wait, it's not 1 o'clock. If you're watching this live, it's 10:30. It's about 10 o'clock. Let's have our clock go all the way to 10. Can you count it with me? We start at 1. Remember, we're following this little hand. Forward. All the way around. 2. All the way around. 3. All the way around. 4. And 5. What's next? We have 6. 7. And 8. Couple more. 9. And 10. All right, 10 o'clock. That sounds great. But what if we went back in time? What if we went backwards and we went back to 9, 8, 7. What were you doing at 7 o'clock this morning? What was I doing at 7 o'clock this morning? I think I was getting ready to come to the library. What were you doing? Do you remember? Well, let's go back to 10 o'clock. Because that's what time it is now. There we go. 10 o'clock. now that we know what time it is, it's time to read our book. And this book talks about there being a time for everything. Specifically, time to be a hero. This book is based on the TV show PJMasks. Have any of you watched the show PJMasks before? If you haven't, basically, these 3 kids become superheroes when they put on their pajamas at night. And they also have animal amulets, which turn them into animal superheroes. This one's the gecko. He's a lizard boy. We have an owl and a cat. So this story is based on an actual episode called Blame It on the Train Owlet. And this is read with permission from Simon & Schuster. Connor, Amaya, and Greg are at the fair. They're at the fair. Wait, which one's... Who's Connor, Amaya, and Greg? Do you know which one they are? If you've watched the show, can you point to who they are? So everyone can see? Let's see. I want to ride the train, Amaya says. But where is it? Uh-oh. Where's the train? How do you lose a whole train? The train is gone! Where can it be? Where do you think they can find it? The PJMasks can find it. Alright, good, good. Greg becomes Gecko. Connor becomes Catboy. Amaya becomes Owlet. They are the PJMasks. Owlet really wants to ride the train. She is in a rush to find it. Oh, she's hurrying to find that train. Owlet jumps into the cat car. Come on, she says. She uses her owl eyes to see far away. Far away with our owl eyes. Owlet sees the train. Romeo is driving it. Uh-oh, looks like Romeo's the bad guy. What is Romeo doing with the train? Oh, Romeo is using the train to chase his lab. His lab is zooming around the city by itself. He wants to catch it. Oh, out of control lab. The PJMasks jump onto the train. Owlet rushes ahead to stop Romeo. Okay, she goes rushing ahead. Wait for us! Gecko and Catboy say. Romeo catches Owlet. Uh-oh. Gecko and Catboy help her escape. I'm sorry, Owlet says. I should have listened and not rushed. It is time to be a hero. Yeah, we don't want to rush too much or you could get captured. Owlet has a plan. The PJMasks will work together. Catboy gathers some branches. He throws them to Owlet. Gecko climbs onto the train. Owlet throws the branches to Gecko. He jams the train tracks with them. The train is out of control. Gecko is very strong. He stops the train. Oh, good. I'm glad he stopped the train. The train cars swing around the lab and trap it. Romeo leaves the train. He is so happy to have his lab back. PJMasks all shout, "Hooray!" Let's shout, "Hooray!" Because in the night, we saved the day. The PJMasks return the train to the fair. The day is saved. All right, now Owlet and everybody gets to ride the train. That sounds like so much fun. I have another book I want to share with you guys, and I'm not going to read the whole book, but this is called Now and Then, like now and then, like what's happening now and what's happening before. The Modern Inventions of Benjamin Franklin. This is by Gene Barretta, published by Henry Holt and Company. I just want to show you a couple of these inventions that Ben Franklin came up with. Take a look at this. Now, this gadget goes by many names, such as the grabber. Have you seen a grabber before, where you squeeze it and then it grabs things from far away so you can reach things. Everyone has seen one. It's the long stick that helps grab items from out-of-reach places. Back then, Ben invented the original device and called it the long arm because it worked like a very long arm. That was the original. Way back then. I have another invention to show you. Chairs now come in all shapes and sizes. Beanbag chair, high chair, a reclining chair. What kind of chair is this? But then, Ben designed 2 chairs that are still very useful. The writing chair combined a desk and chair into one. Now you can sit and do your work in your chair. The library chair, we're in the library. The library chair was a combination of chair and stepladder. Look at this. You can sit in your chair and read your book, and then when you decide, I want to put my book back on the top shelf, you just make your chair a stepladder, and you step right up there. Isn't that fun? Speaking of fun, it's actually time to do our craft now. This craft is where we are going to take a little snapshot of time. We're talking about time, the past, the present, and we want to remember the time we have. So if you go, click, you can see through the viewfinder, and you can take a picture with this craft. I love to take pictures. They have such a good story behind them. They help me remember great things that happen. I have a picture to show you. Okay, this is my dog on my yoga mat. My dog stole my yoga mat. You know what? At the beginning of quarantine, I had to start exercising inside. I couldn't go outside anymore. So I put down my yoga mat, and as soon as I put it down, she started rubbing all over it. She was like, nope, this is my yoga mat. She started doing her own yoga. And I think that's such a fun story that I want to remember that. I want to keep this picture. So let's take some pictures. I am going to move our setup right on over here to our craft station. Okay, we're at our craft station. Let me put the books right over here. And here's our craft kit. If you come into the library anytime within this week, you can pick up this craft in order to do it at home. All right, let's take all our pieces out. Have some little paper pieces here. What else should we have? Let's see. You will need 2 strips of black construction paper, okay? 1 large, that's this one, and 1 small handle, okay? Got it. We will also need 1 gray circle, 1 little white circle, and 1 little white square. Oh, and we can't forget the fastener. That's what keeps everything together. Okay. To decorate the camera, I'm also going to need some glue. And I have 2 different kinds of glue here. I have a glue stick and also liquid glue. You could use either. So let's follow these instructions. Step 1. Fold the black paper in half. All right, I can do that. Fold it in half. There we have folded in half. Step 2. Surround handle with black paper and connect with fastener. Okay. So let's put our black paper around the handle so you can see all the way through the hole. That's when we're going to put our fastener. Stretch it out. Okay. I put it on backwards. Oh no. What am I going to do now? I think I'm going to have to take it off. That's what I'm going to have to do now. Because I want this to face the front. There we go. That's better. We hold it like this. You can take your picture. Now the fun part is decorating the camera. I have my circles and my square, and I'm going to take my glue, put some glue on my circle, this is going to be part of the lens. Okay, there's part of the lens. Now I'm going to put the smaller circle on the inside of the bigger circle. There we go. There's our lens. And we'll take our square. I'm going to put it up here. And that's our flash. And there we go. Pretty simple, fun craft to do, and now you can play with it, and you can take all the pictures you want. I see you. I'll remember this story time forever. Well, now that we've done our craft, it's time for something else. Time for goodbye. Well, let's sing our goodbye song, our closing song, before we end. So let's start with wiggle your fingers like this, this, this. Wiggle your fingers like this, this, this. Wiggle your fingers, wiggle your fingers, wiggle your fingers like this, this, this. We are going to wear a smile like this, this, this. Wear a smile like this, this, this. Wear a smile, wear a smile, wear a smile like this, this, this. And we are going to, what's next? Bend your arms like this, this, this. Bend your arms like this, this, this. Bend your arms, bend your arms, bend your arms like this, this, this. We only have two more. One is close your eyes like this, this, this. Close your eyes like this, this, this. Close your eyes, close your eyes, close your eyes like this, this, this. And now it's time to wave goodbye. Wave goodbye like this, this, this. Wave goodbye like this, this, this. Wave goodbye, wave goodbye, wave goodbye like this, this, this. You can tune in next Tuesday at 10:30 a.m. for another virtual story time. Bye!